guess the BoroFanTV outside now, it seems to be quieting down outside a quiet Madstad. That was full of crazy Borough fans after a brilliant 2-0 win against Reading. Youssef, gets a goal up and we had something to hold on to.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I mean, back to our best defensively. Great to see Danny Ayala so composed at the back alongside Ben Gibson. But yeah, defensively, well, to be honest, it wasn't pretty at times, but we just stuck in. Howson and Ledbetter in the middle of the park were very, very good. But I think it's important that we stay grounded, and if we don't beat Hull, then it's that's the thing. So yeah, we can't get carried away. We have to focus on winning the next game, and yeah, hopefully we can back it up with a big win against Hull.
Yeah, like you say, these 3 points away from home really need to be backed up with wins at home as well.
Yeah.
Is this the start of a run? Hopefully, Youssef?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, if we have that team, then I think definitely. But again, it's important not to get carried away. And a lot of Borough fans are delighted with the win, and yeah, I'm delighted. Everyone's delighted. But it's important that we we back it up, because if we don't win this win, if we don't win against Hull and Sunderland, then this win's going to be pretty pointless, isn't it? So I think it's important that we go to Hull, get another 3 points. Go to home against Sunderland next Sunday, get 3 points as well. That's 3 wins and a bounce, and the table's going to look very, very different. So yeah, hopefully we can do that for sure.
How did you see Tavernia's first start in a championship game? Yeah,
I thought Tavernia's first start did very, very well. Very positive. Every time he got the ball, looked forward. Really, really happy with him. And he didn't do much at times, but he just that enthusiasm going forward. I thought he was very, very good. And it was great to see Tavernia have the best part of an hour. And yeah, Marvin Johnson came on and replaced him and did the pretty much the same. So we've got a few options out wide, which is really nice. So yeah, really happy with that.
There was a big gap between the foul and then to Ledbetter taking the penalty.
Yeah.
How did you see the discussion between Ledbetter and Assombalonga who was going to take it?
Yeah, I quite like that, because what it showed Britt Assombalonga, he's a goal scorer. He just wants to score goals, and but Ledbetter, he's our captain, and he's been our penalty taker for the last few seasons, and he was stubborn. He got the ball straight away and said, it's my penalty. And Britt Assombalonga, I like the fact that he wants to score goals. He wants to be our top goal scorer. He wants to keep going. And on one word, in Britt Assombalonga, he was absolutely unplayable today. He was bullying their centre halves. Liam Moore and Paul McShane. He was absolutely bullying them, working ever so hard. And that was, I know he got 1 goal second half, but that's probably one of his best performances in terms of the full 90. Giving them problems, and yeah, I was absolutely thrilled for Britt Assombalonga. But I like that passion that he had. He wanted to take that penalty, but Grant took it. He's our penalty taker, and next time we have a penalty and Grant's not playing, maybe Britt can take it.
It's the first time we've seen him this season get under the centre half skin, and he really pushed that McShane to the limit.
Yeah. If you have to keep bullying defenders, he's got that ability. He reminds me a little bit of Yakubu in terms of the way that he sort of plays the goal scorer and stuff. And he needs to give more defenders problems, because he's physically so strong. He's quick. He's very, very aware of all the space around him, and absolutely unplayable at times. So yeah, absolutely delighted, thrilled for Britt Assombalonga's performance.
Like you say, Johnny Howson produced a cross for Assombalonga, shows what he can do in the final third. Yeah, I mean,
he's a very, very good player. Him and Ledbetter seems to have formed a really good partnership in the middle of the park together, and absolutely happy that Johnny Howson delivered, and yeah, very, very happy with that.
Got to mention Daniel Ayala, who looked somewhat back to his best today.
Yeah, back to his best. So defensively sound. I really, really was happy for him. Last game against QPR, Cardiff. I did say he looked a bit shaky at the back, but today he was winning everything, and him and Gibbo at the back were fantastic. And I was so happy that defensively he looked really, really good, and won every header and whatnot. So terrific performance from Daniel Ayala for sure.
Jenny Holmes going to be a bit shorter with 3 points in the bag.
Yeah, and to be fair, I really, really like, when the Borough fans leave the stadium happy, smiles on their faces. The last few weeks has been, everyone's been down and, disappointed with the result. But seeing all the smiley faces, everyone being happy, and great for the, players to come over to the fans. Fabio, Britt Assombalonga, Martin Braithwaite giving their shirt over. That was obviously very, very nice. And, we could celebrate the win. On to the next one. Hopefully we get another massive win against Hull. And who knows what we can do if we get a few wins on the bounce, because that's the thing about this division. If you win a few games on the bounce, it changes everything. We've been in a bad run of form. I'm not going to deny that. But if we win our next couple of games, the table's going to look very, very different. And it's international break after the Sunderland game next week. So hopefully we get a couple of wins. We haven't won 3 games on the bounce yet this season. I think the most is 2, and that was in August when we beat Burton and Sheffield United back-to-back. So hopefully we can get 3 wins in the bounce and go on an international break, and then also obviously the big one at Leeds, where Gary Monk's I'm sure going to get a bit of stick. So yeah, that would be fantastic.
Yousef, once again, it's been a pleasure, mate. Thanks for appearing on BoroFanTV.